What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul. This is the Leeds Therapy. Thank you as ever for stopping by. Genuinely, I really do appreciate it. I do hope you're doing well and life's good. Enjoying this summer period that we're all going through. Also, as well, congratulations to the Lionesses on winning the Euros back-to-back. That is legendary legacy status. So well done to them. And Chloe Kelly, clutch. Just absolutely clutch. And you love to see it. Just absolutely love to see it. So congratulations to the Lionesses. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Just great news all around. So today's video is going to be about pursuit of Paixão, of Igor Paixão, and how that has now been confirmed by Romano to be no longer the case because he has, or I should say but there is now agreement between Marseille and Feyenoord for Paixão. It came out in and around, about 5 o'clock this evening, between 5 and half 5 this evening. The agreement in principle sorted out. I reckon. I think in total it's what is it? It's either matching ours, so it'll be 32 plus add-ons, I think, give or take, or 35 plus add-ons, depending on who you believe and where you're at with everything. But listen, we can all be disappointed by it. We can all be upset, angry, annoyed, whatever. But what I will say is that it was always going to be a difficult one to get over the line, purely because of the fact that we are a brand new Premiership team. We are, going to be in and around the struggle bus side of things this season. So we need players that are going to be up for the fight, that are up for the dirtiness of it. Marseille can offer Champions League football and everything else that goes with it as well. They'd wooed his parents or his family, I believe, which is exactly the same way that Feyenoord got him in the first place. So, look, were we used as a make weight to get the deal done between Marseille and Feyenoord, and for Feyenoord to be able to squeeze as much out of it as possible? I think potentially, but I think we probably put a big spanner in the works by offering as much as what we did do, and by upping the offer considerably. Marseille just managed to pip us to the post on it. It's just one of those things. I've seen some horrendous takes on Twitter already about wasting time and this, that, and the other. And for everybody that's saying that, we've signed 2 players in the last week. We aren't wasting time. The main core of the squad is where we're at now. We're now looking at the stages where we want to sprinkle that little bit of stardust onto it. So at this moment in time, it's not going to be Paixão. It's going to be somebody else. Could it be maybe a Solomon coming back again towards the back end of the transfer window? It might not be. Look, I'm still very enthused with where we are. I'm very enthused with the recruitment department. I think they're being very shrewd at the moment in terms of the way that they're doing things. They will have a maximum that they can go to, or a maximum that they think a player is actually worth. They'll go to that. They'll stick to the guns to it. And it wasn't that we were outbid. It might even be just that Marseille just matched the bid. But don't forget that Paixão had already agreed terms with them. They'd wooed and wined and dined his family, and his family really appreciate that and really like that. So it was always going to be a tough one to get over the line, but we were close on it. So it's not. Listen, it isn't We Tried FC. That's not what this is about. But there have been also some incredibly funny takes online for news information, and what this is shown is that there are some international sources that, despite what you might think, because it fits a narrative that you want to believe, they aren't to be believed. There are some bigger sources that get it wrong, and there are also some smaller sources that might get it right. I mean, I saw a post saying that Marseille were going to go to about 40 million euros in total. And I think potentially, including add-ons, that was the package that we offered. I'm speculating, but that's kind of what I feel it's at. Does it cause any problems for our window? No, not really. The more fancier players that you are going to get do generally tend to come in the back end of a window anyways, just purely because they take a little bit longer to go through. So I'm enthused that it's just get on to the next one. That's all we need to do. I sensed when I listened to the Square Ball podcast and Graham Smith had said that Adam Underwood, I listened to it today, that Adam Underwood had stayed in Germany after, so that sort of like the team could be together. I kind of got a bit of a feeling then, listening to that today, that it might be a case of just this one might go cold. Listen, look, we all waxed lyrical about it. We all got excited. It's just one of those things. We moved. The club haven't wasted any time. Genuinely, if you think this is the only target they were looking at for the left wing, then frankly, you're all deluded. That's not the case. They won't have been doing that. There will be, as has been proved so far this transfer window, a plan A, B, C, and D. And that doesn't mean levels. It just means, well, if this one's not going to work, then we move to this one. Similar standard, but this one's not going to work, move to that one. And I just think that's just the way that they're operating at the moment. Again, I've said it before, you have to remember what our position is going into this and who we are in terms of the pecking order in the Premier League. We're not mid-table, we're not higher up, we are lower down than that. And we have a strict rule system that we want to adhere to in terms of the players that we are going to be signing. And if they don't match up to that, we're just not going to sign them. It's as simple as that. So, yeah, Paixão's not happening, according to most. It's not official yet, but, you know, if you think that it's going to change, then, you know, we're all clutching at straws. So, yeah, disappointing. We lived the dream for a short while, but at the end of the day, it's nice to see that is the calibre and type of player that we are going for now. I'm pleased to see that, so I'll remain happy. I'll always remain happy, but on to the next one. That's going to do it for this one. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please don't forget to click the like button. If you are new to the channel as well, please also don't forget to subscribe. Really trying to get those numbers up at this moment in time. But we will no doubt speak again soon. Take care of each other. Most importantly, please take care of yourself. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.